Hey, good morning. It's Sunday morning and I'm at the Rincon Farmers Market, and today I'm actually going around and telling people about the Almendra del País Proyecto. And what all that means is there are wild almond trees all over this island. And these things don't need water. They don't need thousands of gallons of water like the California almonds. And these are really, really good tasting almonds. And they look and taste very similar to the California almonds. We import here in Puerto Rico, I don't know, several million pounds of almonds every year. We have more than enough almond trees just on the west side of Puerto Rico to provide all of the almonds that we need. And almonds, by the way, when you're doing backyard food production, the hardest macronutrient to produce is fat. The next one is protein, after that is carbohydrates, and then there's forage, fiber everywhere. You get your fiber everywhere. So fat, right? You go out in your garden and there are no fatty vegetables, right? Fat is very difficult to produce. Well, it turns out these almonds, and I'm going to turn this around here, 50% fat, 25% protein, and then a whole bunch of other fantastic nutrients. So here we've got a couple of flyers I've been handing out to people, letting them know about the project. And the idea is we did a lot of fundraising. Big shout out to, I don't know if Laura wants anybody to know her last name. Gavin has been sending money. Jun Dam has been sending money. Le Riviera has been sending money. We've been getting support from a lot of the community. We raised the money to buy a machine that could crack the almonds, because that's actually the hardest thing that has been keeping us from all that delicious nutrition and calories has been that. So we've got the machine, we've started processing, and so here I've just been going around and handing out free samples to everybody at the market and letting them know about the project. And in about another 2 months or so, we're expecting another big flush of the almonds to be ready to be dried and processed like this. So the ultimate idea, and this is done in communities all over the world, is to set up a center with a machine, maybe some other machines to process it, and then people can bring their almonds in and get them harvested, get them processed, and then walk out with almonds. So, a gentleman here, Ray, was just telling me about a group up in Maine that does that for the black walnuts. There's another group that was telling me about that in Georgia, that they do it for the pecans. I've seen it done in Tucson for the mesquite beans. So, and that's just what we're trying to get going here. So anyway, I just want to encourage you. There's probably some really great food growing wild all over your countryside, and the main thing it needs is just a little bit of processing. So want to encourage you to, let's start organizing. We got to organize our communities. We got to get ready. It's going to happen. So anyway, backyard food production is going to be also a critical part of what's coming forward. And of course, I got to end every video with a pitch, because for God's sake, this is YouTube or wherever this is being uploaded to. So go to backyardfoodproduction.com. I'll show you how to grow food in your backyard. We'll also lead you into foraging classes where you can learn how to figure out where those wild foods are. Got a ton of resources. So, okay, I'll talk to you soon. This is Marjorie.